so no one gets hurt.
Hey guys, it's me, Cheyenne. I just seen like a whole bunch of posts on my Twitter about Logan Paul. Okay, my brother is a huge fan of Logan Paul. He's a big fan of Jake.
Oh, yeah.
He's a fan of both of them. I personally don't know if he still watches him. I haven't heard nothing else about watching him. Personally, I'm not gonna say I do not agree with some of the stuff. Some of the stuff that was done. Okay, not only this time, but last time. You can never believe what side of the story. With what happened with his girl, with Jake's girlfriend, I disagreed with all of that situation completely. I don't know who to believe there. But this video is not about that video. This is about the vlog that Logan just did of Suicide Forest. If Logan, personally, I'm not going to side with him. I'm not going to not side with him. I mean, I'm not on anyone's side here. I do want to be the middle ground for everyone, and I will say there is some good things he did in this situation, and there are some bad things he's did in this situation. First, the good thing he did was to contact authorities when he found the dead body hanging on the tree. The bad thing he did there in that situation was pan over to show you where the body was. Yes, he did blur out the person's face, but it was still wrong. At least he did take precautions to blur out the person's face. Not saying it was right. It was not completely right. It was not, nowhere around right. I don't think, I'm not going to say, hey, you shouldn't have went to the forest. That's not right. Because many YouTubers have been to the forest, and I can name off a few. Honestly, I believe, I think Exploring with Josh, the guy I'm watching right now, I think he went. I think. Don't quote me on that because I'm not for sure. I'll have to look. Hold on, let me get some facts for you guys if they're actual people that went, so I'm not lying about this.
Just looking how this thing was made.
Let me get my controller from my Xbox right quick and pull up.
This is where the echo happens. Ready?
Because I know there were several, and I want to bring up this next video, for instance. Most RG and Oh My Gosh TV.
This one is actually really cool, though.
They did not get as much hate as Logan is getting, and they did pan over and show where the body that they found was laying in the corner, where a man had either been murdered or overdosed on drugs. And they did not get nowhere near half as much hate. They got so much support. You gotta understand, people in this situation that do happen to. Okay, hold on. Let me pause this video. People that happen to see stuff like that, it traumatizes you. It does traumatize you when you find someone dead. You do have to show a little bit of support somewhere there. I do support that situation. I do not agree with some of the stuff he did. Like I said, I'm not siding with him. I'm going to repeat this again before anybody goes and blows their top. I'm not siding with him, and I'm not siding with people that are for him. I am siding by myself. This is clearly what I seen in the video that I watched, that somebody had recorded the vlog that Logan posted before Logan removed the vlog. But there was a guy that actually cleaned the forest and walked through and would check and make sure there was no one else there. He did film, and he did film him taking some of the bodies down off of the trees. I have been doing quite a bit of research on the suicide forest for a little bit now. Not personally because I think it's a perfect place. No, because I don't. But the people that do not know, the suicide forests are the Akigahara forest, I'll get down eventually, forest, which is the Sea of Trees, or as known as the Suicide Forest, is under Mount Fuji. And before it became known as the Suicide Forest, there was some older people that were too old to take care of themselves that some other people could not take care of, could not feed, and they took them and let them go wander around this forest. All of these older people died in this forest, most likely. That as much information as I have came across, that is what I'm assuming. This place is known for suicide, so I mean, it's not a surprise that he did find something in this forest. I don't agree that he should have filmed it, no. I believe he should have shut down his camera, or he should have told the person, hey, go over there and take the camera with you. I'll explain later. Just call the police. Get the authorities here as quickly as possible. And then went about it a different way. I believe he should have done it that way. I mean, you've got to understand, you can't go after someone who just experienced something traumatic. And personally, I do think he needs to see a therapist for it, because this could get worse than what it is now. Seeing stuff like this it can, to an extent, could possibly cause people to have PTSD or bad anxiety, even worse, because of seeing someone dead. It's different when you find them than it is when you're going to a funeral. It's not exactly the same in any sense of the way. The person, whenever they take them to a funeral, they fix it to where they don't look like damaged badly, if that makes any sense. But when they found this guy, they did find him hanging still from where he hung himself. That is very traumatic, and I cannot say that personally and again, you gotta think, in this type of situation, he may not have been thinking about it whenever he was recording this video. And a lot of the times that happens, but no, I do not believe he should have posted the video. If reviewing it afterwards, there could have been things to stop this. He could have cut that whole part out and then explained why there was a part of the video missing. I do believe he could have done that. But I do believe that the whole video, seeing him pan down the body, was not a good thing. I don't agree with it. But I don't agree with that he posted it later on after this was all done over with. But let me get that list of people that went to the Akigahara forest. Let's see. The exploring of the suicide forest. TFIL is one that went to the suicide forest. Exploring with Josh went. He did go. It says exploring suicide forest, the Akigahara forest in Japan. TFIL stayed. It says warning, incredibly graphic. exploring with Cody. What I'm going to say is with exploring with Josh. Vice. Colby and Sam, or Colby Brock from Sam and Colby's channel, Heat Plant. Okay, and Genzo. Matter of fact, this states on this guy's video, this Genzo's video, dead body found exploring suicide forest. This was a year ago. This was posted. I mean, there, Brendan Taylor, which I did watch Brendan's video. Nothing was ever found. Nothing was ever done wrong. Life of Tom. Yeah. Life of Tom. He did it. Comedy Shorts Gamer. Johnny Paranormal. Matter of fact, it seems like Johnny was there twice. And then there is a day ago posted by some other people, the Logan Paul Suicide Forest footage. The laughing, I don't agree with. I don't agree that he laughed at them. I don't think it was funny in any sense of the way. There's a point you can be scared for your life. And then there's a point where you're scared and trying to pretend there's nothing wrong. Okay? Don't do that. I do not agree with it. Oops, guys, I banged this laptop up badly. I would have pre-recorded the film, or not pre-recorded the film. I do want to turn my computer around and let some people see some of this footage, but it's going to be difficult for me to do because I don't want to get demonetized for it. But I'm not making money, guys. I don't make money off YouTubing. I am a very low YouTuber. Like, I'm very on the bottom. Nobody really sees me very much. But some of this video, I see where people are getting mad, and some of it just, it doesn't make sense to why people would be mad about some of it. There is a middle ground, and I have found it watching this video. I'm not saying he was wrong. I'm not saying he was right. There is some stuff that he should have fixed in the video before he uploaded it. Besides, the only thing he fixed, in my opinion, was blurring out the body's face, the person's face, to hide his identity. He did say they did that. I did see that in the video. But the fact of everything being done the way it was done, why people were so mad at it. I mean, he did show this guy. Regardless, you may not have thought so because you could barely see it in the background. I'm sorry, I don't know why my laptop is running so slow. Let's see what. Let me see if my phone is charged. Make sure that my video is live through YouTube. Give me 1 second, because it's showing I don't have any viewers. Anyways, now that I'm back, I just don't understand why people take this so freaking seriously. But yes, it is something that should be taken seriously. I get that. I'm sorry, I really gotta use the bathroom, but I just haven't had a chance. Also, I am sorry that I have not posted a video. not only am I going to do this live, I'm going to do some more research on this, and I will make a video completely about the Akagahara forest so that way everyone understands. I'm going to make a quick post that I'm live on YouTube for all these people to come and watch me. If these people can actually find my YouTube. Let me go see how laggy this video is, because I may share my live video. Okay, so I've shared it on here. Maybe somebody will come and watch it, because I'm like top of the video thing right now. Okay, so I've shared it on here. You may hear me in the background. So. And for you guys that want to do live chat, I do have my live chat pulled up here. If you want to send me a chat or comment on this video, I can see your live chat message. It's showing me as a viewer. Anyways. No one has even read my post yet. Come on, guys. I'll talk more about this whenever I get actual viewers on my videos. Just give me a minute. Anyways, I do see that it's not right in a way, and I do see that some of the stuff he did, even though he did wrong, he did try to fix. I do see that he did a good job trying to fix it. I don't believe the video should have been uploaded. He uploaded it long enough for there to be an epidemic started about this. In a way, he knew, he should have known that it was going to start something like this, because there are so many people that dislike him. I'm not siding with him. I'm not siding with everybody who's with him. I'm siding with no one. These are all stuff that I have personally believe. And I mean, hey, if I did wrong, everyone here would do the same exact thing. But I don't see that he did right. And I personally don't believe he should have uploaded the video. Or he should have done some sort of editing to cut that out. Just that one little scene. And that's what everyone is all revved up about. You showed the body. You showed the body. It is a disgrace to his family. And it's Well, hello to the person that's just joined my video. Sorry, I can't. Hola, I'm not sure what that means. I'm sorry. But I don't think he did right. I am not going to say he's wrong. Again, like I said, I'm not going to say he's right. I personally just disagree with the whole situation. He should not have uploaded the video. He knew it was going to start a problem. Or he should have fixed the video before he uploaded it. There was many things he could have done. If it was an accident of him filming it and he went back through his footage and he's seen that and he still uploaded it, because obviously he did, or he would not have blurred out the face. If it was something that was just that bad, most people would not have posted the video. I do see that my viewer left. I'm sorry, you should not have left my video, but if you feel like you need to, that's fine. I don't think he did a good job of personally filming the video. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of Logan Paul. I'm not a fan of Jake Paul. I believe that all these two are brothers that are showing how much they want to go at each other, like want to be better than the other. When in all reality, no one is better than anyone. No one. You guys are not better than me. I'm not better than y'all. And them two are not better than each other. I mean, it's just personal preference. But again, I do not agree, and I did see where he tried to cut bits and pieces, but he did not cut the main part that he found. And I don't personally think that, I mean, this is such a problem, guys, that it is all over the news, like legit all over the news, and I just don't know how to feel about this. I just don't think it was right. I mean, he did blur out the guy's face. Yeah, I still don't see it being right. But, let's see. I'm going to subscribe to the person that was just a viewer. But I don't know. Want to do live chat? I can live chat. Chat. Or comment on this video. I can see live chat. Message. Oh, just show. Nice. Well, I don't know if this is showing that I'm the one viewer on my channel or if there's someone else. But like I said, I don't think that this needs to be a worldwide epidemic, but it is because he's famous. They would do this to anybody else that's made this kind of video. But personally, I just don't understand. Like, I watched the video. I did. I've done some research here and there about the Akagahara forest. And I do believe, I mean, like I said, there have been several YouTubers besides him that's went into this forest. No, he was not right by posting this video. No, he was not right. He was disgracing this guy's family and this guy that he posted the video. And in my opinion, everyone was right for being mad at him for it. I did see that he tried here and there to take a little bit of this away, if you guys catch what I'm saying. I don't get why he made this video or even continued the video. After seeing the body, he should have ended the video and called the authorities right away and left the forest. And then you got the guy that came up in the video and tells him, you're not supposed to be here. If these people do not want people in their forest, they need to take more precautions. They need to be more watching the forest on the outside rather than waiting until after someone sees something traumatic like that to stop them. But I do say I don't think it's right. I do not agree with it one bit. I'm not siding with anyone. Like I said, I'm the middle ground. But him saying, a lot of people saying he should have never been there. He should have never tried to make the video. I'm sure he's thinking that after making the video and seeing what he's seen. I agree with that. I do. I agree that he should have never went in the first place. Anyways, like I said, I can't see your guys' live chat if y'all want to send a chat, comment, or whatever. Just so y'all know. But it's... You think it was fake? I don't know. It may have been. It may have been staged. It could have been. It could have very well possibly been staged, just for him to get views. I think that's all they're about, personally. Like I said before, I believe that these two are just two brothers trying to get back at each other and trying to see who can get the most views by doing the stupidest things possible. I do agree with you there. I do agree that it could be fake. But then you got this side where it could have been real. And if it was real, I say you should have never went. But if it was fake, then I think that this was a sick prank. I think that personally, anyone with that sick and twisted of a mind needs to get help. And no, this is not a hate video. No, this is not no, I am not a fan, never have been. I do not like Logan. I do not like Jake. Neither one of these guys. But, I mean, you gotta see some of the stuff that is built up from when it started going downhill with Jake. I did some research on the whole chip situation. Come to find out, there was a police report made. It was a police phone call made. It was not released on YouTube, but it was a police call made where you could actually hear him in the background throwing stuff at the girl and screaming at her. And then you could hear his brother saying, well, I'm taking her with me. So I don't agree with that either. I don't think that any woman needs to be treated like that. But this whole Logan situation, I don't think he did the right thing. He tried to fix it, but there's no fixing that kind of situation. He should have tried to deal with the situation as it happened. Should not have tried to deal with the situation as it happened. But I don't know. Like I said, I don't want to be the bad person here. I don't want to be, on one side, I'm going to be looked at as the bad person, and one side, I'm going to be looked at as a good person. When I'm the middle ground, and I'm seeing stuff that they're seeing, I'm seeing stuff that these people are seeing. Why the people got mad, and why some of the people were trying to defend him. He did call the authorities. That is the only good thing that this man did during this video. He did get the authorities called. But it was not him who called the authorities. It was one of the people that was with him who called the authorities. So I cannot vouch for him. I can vouch for the person that did the right thing by calling the authorities and telling them that there was a body. But if there was any kind of signs that were up that said no trespassing, and that it was trespassing if you went beyond this point, then I believe that they should get him for going and trespassing on that land that had a no trespassing sign. I do know that there is a sign on the outside, or on one of the trails that you are allowed to go on, that says in Japanese, it's got the suicide prevention line for you to call. And then it says that suicide is not worth it, basically. I do know that. This man didn't even make it that far. I do know, as far as he made it. Still, it does not excuse what Logan has posted, and he knew it was going to start a huge problem. So, obviously, he wanted this to happen, or he would not have uploaded that video. I'm sorry, guys. I'm falling all over the place. Trying to situate myself. I think everybody left my video. I'm going to subscribe to you, Roy. Like I said at the beginning, I'm not fighting. So don't think that I'm going to defend him. Don't think that I'm going to don't think I'm going to go against him, because I was never even a fan anyways. I mean, it's just really stupid what he did, and it's a disgrace to that man's family. Although it makes you wonder if this man's family was even contacted, or I mean, if they should not have been there, something obviously should have been done about it then. Not they should not have let them leave, because where I live, trespassing is severely illegal. If the police get called, you actually can go to jail for that. I mean, like I said, I watched the video. I couldn't wrap my head around the whole situation. It was really hard to tell that there was someone there, but you could, if you looked close enough, you could see it. There are some very observant people in the world. Like me, for instance, I noticed it. I'm very observant. That does not mean that, everybody is. This whole pandemic or epidemic or whatever you want to call it, all it took was one person to notice the body in the background for all this to get started. He did make an apology video. I don't believe he's sorry for it, because if he was, he would have never posted. Here's my thing. The video that he posted apologizing to everyone, I don't believe it was real. Because I don't believe he's really sorry. My reasoning behind not believing that he is actually genuinely sorry is because he went and posted the video and then deleted it and then apologized, which you can make a video against suicide, you know, trying to stop suicide by doing the number without having to have a video of someone that's actually already done that to themselves. The best way to stop it is try to make sure there are some people that will do it just that you would never think would do it. The ones that you least suspect of doing that is probably the one that's going to be the one to try it. I have a friend, so I really probably don't need to talk about it, but I have a friend that actually told me at our high school that a boy brought a gun to school. And him and a bunch of his friends intended on, they made a pact that they were all going to go to the bathroom and kill themselves. He was the only one that went through with it. So that's why I personally just the end of 2017, there was a lot of suicide. And I just don't think that it's a good thing. I think that, honestly, someone needs to get out there and try to help make a difference. And if I can be that person to help anyone feel better, if I see your comments on my videos saying, hey, your videos make my day, they make me feel better, they help me get rid of my depression, or not really get rid of it, but help me not be depressed and help me feel better when I'm depressed, cheer me up. I know I seem down in this video, but this is a horrible situation, and it should be taken seriously, not taken lightly. But like I said, matter of fact, I'm going to film another video in probably like the next couple of minutes, once I end this one, about the Akagahara Forest. I'm going to read off some facts about the Akagahara Forest and how it became known as the Suicide Forest. I don't want to offend anyone by any means necessary to get this video to be noticed. I'm not going to do that. I am not here just for the views. I'm here to state a fact, and the facts. I do my research usually, and I have, again, been researching the Akagahara Forest for a long time. Matter of fact, there is one movie that was filmed in the Suicide Forest in Japan. It's called like The Forest or something like that. It's, hold on, let me see if I can find exactly. The movie was called The Forest. This movie was put out in 2016, but I will put that in my video when I film it. But I'm going to get off here. I have said my part. I know some of you won't agree, some of you will. Like I said, I'm just a middle standing ground. I don't think he should have posted it, but he did do the right thing by calling the police. That's my standpoint. I'm sorry if y'all don't agree, but that's what I got, you guys. Like I said, I'm gonna be recording my videos as soon as I get off. Bye, guys. Comment, like, subscribe, share my videos, please. I'm only at 11 subscribers. You guys, I got more. So thank you guys for watching. Bye.